that wasn't, no one was even in the room. That's the thing. No one was even in it. A dead person, right? When someone dies and they're dead, it's because there's no heartbeat, there's no pulse, there's no activity. And when they die, time, it hurts, and you go through pain. People get depressed, and it's hard to lose somebody. But after they're dead, and after time passes by, a lot of times they get forgotten. They get thought about, but for the most part, there's no impact because there's no activity because they're dead. That's the way a business can be. That's the way a band. Think of your music or your band or your business like a life, like a living being. Okay, you got your social networks, you got your websites, you got your music platforms. Think of it as a living, breathing being. When it stops having activity, it dies. When you stop promoting, you start talking about it, you stop being in people's phases, you stop sharing reels, you stop sharing posts. When there's no activity, especially in this day and age, because this is a digital day and age, technology is so important, social media is so important. If you're not active, if there's no activity on your website, there's no activity on your social media, you're dead. You're dead. And that's where I was. My band was dead because there was no activity. And I wanted to initiate activity, but I thought if I initiate the activity, but my bandmates or my business partners aren't willing to initiate activity with me and willing to get involved with me and willing to put the work back in there with me, then if me showing activity is like the left arm moving around and the rest of the body's dead, and here's the left arm just kind of, or the right arm, whatever, or the head trying to move around. But if the rest of the body isn't working, then you're paralyzed. You're not living, you're not full, you're not your entire body. So if there's no activity or just a little bit of activity, people are gonna walk up to you and they're gonna see that dysfunction. There's something wrong there. Why is only so-and-so posted? Let me go check out the rest of the bands. And then they go to everyone's, because it's how people are. I'm the same way. You go, what's going on with this band? You go to the bands, you go to the drummer's page, and then you see everyone's page, and there's no activity, there's no life for that brand anymore. There's no excitement. There's no presence. It's dead.